All right, this is going to be a quick guide on the new Everdark version of Caligo. So first off, I would advise picking a character with high mobility, somebody like Wilder or the Duchess. I use Wilder in my run. My relic's going to be on screen. Um, for the Shifting Earth, I decided to go with the Mountaintop of the Giants. I would suggest this too for anybody else that's having a hard time because the power you get at the top of the mountain gives you a big resistance to frostbite damage as well as frostbite buildup. You also can kill that dragon you saw in the canyon there. It'll give you an anti-dragon effect that'll increase the damage you deal to dragons. It's gonna be good for the boss fight and the other any other dragons you want to fight on this mountaintop. One more thing you want to grab while you're up there is this buff from these trolls down here. They'll give you more frostbite resistance and frostbite damage reduction. For the boss fight itself, not a lot different in his kit as far as abilities go, or like moves that he use. But the second phase is going to deal a lot more frostbite damage. And it seems to be unavoidable as well because I tried running like really far away from the boss in a run and I still seem to get a lot of frost buildup. So I don't think this second phase frostbite is avoidable. So you're gonna take a lot of damage. So I would suggest either having a lot of magic damage negation or some kind of damage negation from successive attacks, something like that to reduce that burst that you take from frostbite because it hurts a lot. I suggest also running duo. I ran duo myself, or you could do solo just to kind of get used to the boss fight. If the boss fight ends up becoming a battle of attrition, it's more than likely that you're probably going to just run out of flask and like have a hard time surviving. Also, in trio, if your teammate goes down, it's kind of like a death wish if you try to revive him in phase two because you're just taking so much frostbite damage. So, if anything, the relics that I recommend, or like the ones out of the ones I ran, I would consider a requirement or like you should just a good rule of thumb or like something that you should have is the Evergel relic. The more damage you get, the faster the boss dies. So it's just good. It's like a win-win. Now for his attacks, he has this one attack here. He's charging. Like you can outrange that, but it's still gonna start um frostbite buildup. So you can be like far distance away, but normally he's just gonna put frostbite on you regardless. This ability as well, like you'll see, I'm still getting frostbite, though I'm not even in the range of the attack. Now, his flight attack, as long as you run towards him, like he's gonna swoop down, come at you one time, he's gonna turn around and go back the opposite way. When he comes back the opposite way, you want to try to run and get as close to him as you can and try to close the distance and get behind him. It's one of the better opportunities to attack him while he's channeling that ability. Now, there's another attack that he uses when you stand up under his feet. For this attack, I suggest just saving your ult and like once he starts going for the attack where he goes to hit you under his feet, just ult him and then that'll interrupt him and then you can get some attacks in. And if you have teammates, like hopefully they're coordinated, or if you like voice chat or something, you could tell them to save their ult and just channel save it and timing it right after you stagger him. And if he looks like he's going to use that attack again, you can stagger him a second time. Other than that, the boss fight is pretty straightforward as long as you know how to fight the original Caligo. You basically want to get close when he's using distance attacks and run away when he's using attacks under his feet. But yeah, hope this guide helps and like and subscribe if so, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.